Hey everybody, how's it going? Jeff here, Aromatics, along with, it's been a long time, special guest, Christina, HelloKittyPiper. So yeah, we just the end of a run of nice days. So Christina actually said, hey, let's go and have a pipe. If you go out, I'll smoke one with you. And I was like, wow, it's been a long time, because you normally don't feel like smoking. She's smoking my calabash
the stem
pipe.
Just came out.
Yeah, it just comes apart like that. So, so you actually felt like coming out?
Yeah, because I hate winter. That's why you guys don't see me much on videos in the winter.
In the summer, be a little more. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to do videos on the road when I'm out fishing or we're out checking out breweries or wineries or whatever. She likes to do that. I just like to go for the motorbike ride and just do something different. Not a big drinker, but yeah, so we're out here. We thought we would just check in and do a quick little tobacco review and maybe even discuss uncles and aunts. I was going to do a whole video called Uncles, the Fathers We Never Had, and maybe we'll just touch on that a little bit now. And if you guys like the idea, I might do it again later. But what made me think of it is my uncle that lives in Quebec. I live in Ontario, so I hardly ever see him. He was talking to my mom, and he said he used to smoke a pipe, and he used to always smoke Erinmore. He said he really liked Erinmore, and it was one that I know of. It's actually kind of iconic. That just looks like something your uncle or grandpa, when you see it, would smoke, minus the stupid smoking warning in the bottom. But so it just kind of prompted me, you know what, maybe I'll actually go out and try it, and then I'll make a little video and kind of what do you call it when you aim it toward dedicate it to him and uncles in general. So so I'm smoking some Erinmore. We'll do a little review, and Christina was gonna smoke some, and she was just like, it's Bernie. So it's kind of more.
And I didn't like the taste of it. Ugh, it's just not my thing.
Yeah, it's more of a I wouldn't say a mature, because everyone likes their thing, but it's a certain type of person that likes that type of tobacco, which I'll describe in a few minutes. But she's smoking. I loaded up some Sutliff's Ready Rub Match, and how do you like that so far?
It's pretty good. Like a light sweetness. It's pretty smooth.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that. She wanted an aromatic, but I thought I'd give her something a little different for a change, just for fun. So anyway, this we'll start off with Erinmore. So Erinmore it's basically a Virginia burley, and it is in a beautiful flake, very similar to Orlick Golden Sliced, or the one I just reviewed not too long ago, Peterson Irish Flake. So it's got Virginia and burley and some air cured. What does it say? Air cured.
On the back.
There we go. Hard to concentrate when Christina's around. You guys know that. It is Virginia, burley, and sweet dark air cured tobaccos. So do you guys know what dark air cured tobaccos are? I do not. So maybe someone can help us out here. I should know by now, but always learning. The pipe smoking hobby, always learning stuff.
For sure.
So I folded and stuffed it before, but this time I just dried it out, rubbed it out, and packed it. And the smell in the tin, how would you describe it first?
Just like a floral, perfumey kind of smell.
Yeah, it's floral, perfumey. I get a little bit of that, but I also get a citrusy, almost like a mango orange.
I don't get that at
all.
Don't
get that? Everybody gets something different, eh? Definitely, I get some sort of a fruity floral, I guess we'll go with.
Fruity floral.
Fruity floral. And on the light up. So I'll talk about uncles here for a minute. Now, when I say the dads you never had, it's kind of like, your dad seems to always be, a lot of times, I love my dad, of course, right? But sometimes your dads are busy, and it seems like uncles and aunts are the ones that when they do see you, they have the time. Like they seem to have time to do. All their focus is on you, sort of like a grandpa or grandma, right? They can spoil you or whatever.
They can spoil you and buy you many gifts, and they don't have to be like the disciplinary. Like I don't have kids of my own, but I have 6 amazing, wonderful nieces and nephews who I love to see and spend time with and spoil.
Nice.
I think that's what's great about not being a parent yourself, but being like an aunt or an uncle. You just have that much more like money and time and energy to spend on your nieces and nephews.
when it comes to spoiling, I still found my aunts and uncles were pretty. I wouldn't. They were kind of not disciplinarians, but they were strict in their own way. They always each one seemed to want to impart some kind of a wisdom or what they were, their, something about them they wanted to impart to me, right? But every one of my uncles that I can remember had something special to give. I have tons of memories. I could make lots of videos on it. But, my one uncle Richard, we go kayaking. He was the first one to give me. I always wanted a motorbike, and my dad was just never. When I was a kid, he just never got around to getting me one. Right, there was other priorities. So he got me my first motorbike and got me into that. Loved it. And then my uncle George, who smokes the Erinmore, I didn't really know him too well.
He lives in Quebec.
But I did see him once in a while, and he was really him and my cousin, his boy, were really into downhill skiing, and stuff like that. But an interesting guy, very smart, like a civil engineer, I think is what he does.
Wow, he's probably retired by now, though.
Oh yeah, he's retired. Yep. And my uncle Dave taught me how to swim, and I worked in swimming pools with him in high school and stuff. And Christian man, learned a lot of good morals from him. Great, upstanding guy, married to my aunt, and raised some great kids. And what else? My other uncle Ralph owned a tobacco farm, and I worked for him for years as a teenager and young adult. Making good money and learning how to work real hard, and he treated us a little bit with a little bit of preference, but he put us to work, that's for sure. And yep, lots of other stories to tell, but back to the tobacco. How about you guys out there? Anything good to say? Any good stories about your aunts and uncles? Would you agree with us? At least that there was something, they had something to give, something special that you really appreciated about them. So okay, flavor-wise, I kind of get that. To me, it's that fruity, a little bit of a fruity, floral taste, and there's a nice tobacco-ness, like tobacco flavor underneath. Very similar. I would put this in the same camp as, say, Bruno Flake and Orla Golden Slice, where you're getting a little bit of an aromatic, just a slight aromatic topping that really complements the tobacco. You can taste the Virginias here and that body from the burley as well. Very good. Is yours dying? Oh no, yours is still going.
No,
Burning
I've
pretty
had
good.
to light it a few times. I haven't smoked in who knows how long, maybe like a month.
Yeah.
So I was really sick, and then, I don't know, just the weather makes me not want to smoke. But I'm liking it a lot. Yeah, just like a sweet hay.
There's a little Virginia in there, mostly burley, a little bit of Virginia. Kind of jealous. I like the red. I've just been into burleys lately. What can I say? This is hitting the spot. It starts out a little bit light, but the further you get down the bowl, it seems to deepen in flavor. It still holds that topping all the way down. Oh, that smells good. It smells like chocolate brownie.
Really?
Yeah, I got
I'm
a nice,
not getting that taste at all.
nice whiff of that. Oh yeah, old-timey smoke there. But anyway, yeah, this is good tobacco. It's a great. It's what the things that are good about it, or the things that are kind of the drawback. It's great because it's got kind of a good aromatic flavor. So if you like aromatics, it's kind of got that, and it's got the tobacco to back it up. But at the same time, that's sort of a detriment, because if you're just looking for a straight tobacco taste, it's not gonna, it's got too much of an aromatic topping on there to distract you. And if you're looking for a strict aromatic, it's not quite as strong aromatically as it could be. So it's sort of, you have to be in the right mood.
I would definitely say if you like aromatics, you probably won't like that.
Right.
Or if you're a beginner smoker, that's too much for you too. Because I still consider myself pretty much a beginner.
There's always lots to learn, and I still, I smoked for a long time, and now I'm just starting to get into these burleys that a lot of people, it seemed that they looked down upon them in the past. Like I'd hear people talk about, Prince Albert or the Ready Rubs or whatever, and they never really, it seems like it goes in like fads, and then now all of a sudden people are liking them again, or at least maybe I'm just listening to people that like them. I don't know, but it just seems to kind of go in waves. But I'm really enjoying them. This is really hitting the spot too at first. I was kind of like, it's kind of light, but it's actually really beefing up and it's got a nice fullness. That burley really does give it some strength. So, anyway, anything else you want to say?
Nope, just can't wait for the nice weather. Honestly, I get
Yeah.
so depressed this time of year. It's horrible.
We're bringing everybody down.
I'm just telling you how it is in my life lately.
For sure. But still, the one thing I like about it is it slows things down a little bit. But it's just towards the end of it, you kind of like to see it come, and then it doesn't take much longer, and you like to see it go.
Yeah.
But anyway, have you guys ever had Erinmore? What do you guys think of it? And how about Lane or
Sutliff Ready Rub.
Sutliff Ready Rub match? I do have the Lane Ready Rub too. I should do a comparison sometime. But anyway, we won't keep you guys any longer. We just thought we would touch base, and Christina wanted to just say hi to everybody. Hello. So, okay. I always have fun putting you on the spot. And you make me trip up my words all the time. It's different when you have two people and there's a
For
dynamic than if you're just doing it on your own. So, but yeah, that's another thing we'll probably improve on over time is our video chemistry. You plan on being in more videos probably in the future, right?
Yeah. Nice weather.
Nice weather. All right, well, we'll end on that. And we hope to see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed the review, and we'll see you on the next one. Till then, Aromatics and HelloKittyPiper. Signing